Well, I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio. I'm actually from Ohio. We moved here when I was 14, over in East St. Louis, Illinois. I grew up over there during my teenage years. And as an adult, I moved to Missouri. Well, basically, at the age of 14, growing up in a single parent home, hung out with a lot of negative people and found myself, living a life of crime, doing drugs at an early age. There wasn't really a lot of opportunities for poor people at that time in the community I lived in. There wasn't a lot of positive role models. So we fell in with the have-nots. Well, my first incarceration, I did 2.5 years. There was only one other incarceration besides the 2.5 years. I had committed a crime in South St. Louis, where I was residing at the time. And I went to trial and lost out, was found guilty. And I was sentenced to 25 years, two 25-year sentences, 3 20-year sentences, and 2 fines running wild for a case I was on probation for. Because you hear so many rumors about what takes place in places like that, in an institution, but when you experience it firsthand, then it's a whole different ball game. Well, I was involved with an organization, when doing my incarceration, and we basically, watch each other's back, look out for each other, because what happens is that groups of people from large cities like Chicago, Detroit, they come together and they unite, and there's power in numbers. So if you're outnumbered, then the odds are against you. I didn't really participate in a lot of the activities that take place in prison. I basically tried to go to school, get my education, work a job, and just mind my business, come home. Like I say, when you go into the system, you commit a crime, you go into the system. If you don't have finances, the resources to be able to combat what you're up against, then you're gonna lose. I did it by the grace of God. I maxed out 3 20-year sentences, and I'm finishing up on 25 now. I'm on parole until 2022, which will be the end of my 25-year sentence. With Concordance Behavioral Program, their fitness, health program, and their job, seeking skills. I agreed to participate in the program. I'm glad I did, because I got a lot of positive things from the program. It was a friendly environment, and it made me feel safe, secure, confident about myself. It helped build my self-esteem, set me in a positive direction. It benefited me. I had a lot to offer. I didn't just come with my hand out expecting something from nothing. We only live once. And when you have made bad decisions and you're trying to self-correct, there's people out here that's willing to help you. Concordance helped me a lot. There's an old saying that if you continue to do the same thing, you're expecting different results. That's a form of insanity. The results can get worse. And if you're tired of living in misery, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, It's time to make a change in your life. These people are here to help you. Well, I'm excited about being free. Even though I have stipulations, there's guidelines and rules and regulations and everything we do in life. And when you learn how to obey those rules, stay within the guidelines, then you prosper. People are more willing to help you when they see that you're on a positive path than more than a negative path. Well, hopefully I'll be getting married again and start my own business. I want to start a clothing line, which is what I do now. I make air mattresses for hospitals and senior citizen homes, but I also make clothes. I'm not making the money that I like to make, but you got to crawl before you walk. I highest respect for those who have, made the contribution to establish this program. They know that I'm very grateful for their assistance. What they offered helped me become a better person and made a lot of people proud of me when they see my sincere efforts that I've been putting forth to make a transition in my life, to be more positive, more productive. I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody who has played a part in me becoming the person that I am today.